The second week of August saw a slump in funding activity for Indian startups. Despite of that, which were the biggest fundraisers of this week? Let's find out at Your Story's weekly funding roundup. The Indian startup ecosystem in the second week of August raised close to $77.6 million across 17 equity deals. Now, this is a 68% dip from last week when Indian startups had raised close to $243.5 million in equity funding. A major cause of this dip is also the lack of any major deals which happened this week. Now, another $54.3 million was also raised as debt capital this week. One of them included the comeback of the world's largest asset management company, BlackRock, which looked into the Indian startup ecosystem after 5 years by investing close to $53 million of debt in Gurugram-based co-working startup CoWorker. This week, late-stage deals contributed to close to $63 million of the total funding raised by Indian startups. When it comes to early-stage deals, there were close to 12 early-stage deals which happened this week, which contributed to close to $14.6 million of the total capital. An important point to note is that there were no growth-stage deals which happened this week. Fintech startup Lending Card just today said that it has raised close to $30 million from existing investors, Fullerton Financial Holdings, Bertelsmann India, as well as India Quotient. With this round, the total funding, which is the equity funding, raised by Lending Card stands at close to $143 million. Lending Card says that it will use these funds to reach out to the SME segment even further, as well as build upon its technology capabilities. New Delhi-based co-working space provider Office this week said that it has raised close to $30 million as a part of its Series D round led by Chris Capital. Now, other investors who also participated as a part of this round include Sequoia India as well as the Three Sisters Institutional Office. Now, the startup says that it will use these funds to introduce new products and services as well as it looks to establish its presence in fresh micro markets. Well, this week, online fast fashion jewelry startup Jewel Maze said that it has raised close to $4 million from Brand Capital, which is an investment arm of Bennett Coleman & Co. With these funds, Jewel Maze says that it looks to rapidly expand its platform as well as introduce newer products onto the platform. Online fantasy gaming startup Bhatt this week said that it has raised close to $4 million as a part of its Series A round from 2 PE funds, one which is based in Delhi and the second from Singapore. Now, while the company did not disclose the name of these funds, it says that it will be using this funding across 3 strong areas. First, it is looking to expand into newer markets. Second, it is looking to also enhance the user experience for its gamers. And third, it's looking to introduce newer games onto the platform. Well, this week there was also Seattle-based automation and orchestration platform AppViewX, which raised close to $30 million as a part of its Series A round from Brighton Park Capital. The second week of August also saw a couple of mergers and exits happening. First, there was Reliance Industries, which disclosed as a part of its regulatory filings that it has inked a pact to acquire online fashion startup Find for up to $41.7 million. Second, there was Bengaluru-based co-living startup Grexter, which said that it has acquired i2Stay. Third, there was Bengaluru-based online payments platform Razorpay, which said that it has acquired ThirdWatch, an AI company which helps fraud prevention. Lastly, but not the least definitely, there's Binny Bansal-backed Purple Style Labs, which said that it has acquired Pernia's pop-up shop, a multi-brand e-commerce platform. Well, that was the weekly funding roundup for the second week of August. A special shout out to our wardrobe sponsors, Uncuffed. To stay updated more about the happenings in the Indian startup ecosystem, do follow yourstory.com and don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more such videos.